I can't even believe that it is going to be 2025. If you're seeing this right now, you're watching it on the very first day of New Year's. It's just so crazy because I just now got myself used to saying 2024, and now I have to get used to saying 2025. But Happy New Year's, everybody. It has been a really crazy year. For the past couple of years, it's been pretty wild, very traumatizing. Made some mistakes. I learned from those mistakes and no longer going to ever make any of those mistakes again. So I was going to write down a list of what I was going to all talk about. I didn't do it. I'm kind of just going to go top of my head and hopefully I get everything that I want to talk about. I'm sorry if the lights on the Christmas tree bother you. I'm trying to get a really good background because I can't go into the bedroom because Jen is doing her gaming, which is the 24-hour live stream for New Year's. I decided to set up a little area, even though I just realized that on the door is still something of Halloween, and over here is a Christmas tree. But as I said, this year I have learned a lot of lessons. One of those lessons is not everyone is your friend. I should learn this a long time ago because I have let so many people be my friend and they just do whatever they wanted to me. Hopefully the heater does not bother the sound. It's on a timer so it'll kick on and off. But anyways, I've learned it was weird that my camera just glitched. This is my phone. I'm using my phone, not my actual camera, but I could see that it did something just went black across the screen. I don't know if I seen that or if it was just a glitch on the phone. I am that type of person. I'm a people pleaser. And I have an issue of saying no to people. And I think that's what a lot of people take advantage of me with, is that I'm so kind that I would drop the world for anyone. The thing is, I would drop the world for a person that has ran me over, killed me. I was able to come back alive and I forgive them and I continue to be their friend. That is the type of person I am. And I've always been like that. But now that I am 32 years old, I have realized that most of my friends that I have had was not really friends. I was their friend, but they was not my friend. It just wasn't a mutual friendship. I would do everything, give them everything. They would get me stuff, but it was kind of like that thing that they would use it against me, like, oh, well, I did this, I did that for you, this and that. I just learned that not to trust everyone. And I still have that issue, and that's the main reason, another reason why I'm going to therapy. Therapy has been helping me a lot, and I'm just trying to learn to say no to people. If I don't feel comfortable doing something, then I should have the right to say no. And I should have that boundary for myself and respect myself and step up for myself to say no. Because there's a lot of things that's happened that I was put into situations that I felt bad. I couldn't say no. So it's got me into some really bad situations. If you've been watching me for a while, like this whole issue that was with like my grandma and a bunch of drama when we lived in the big house, that is one of the things that I should have said no about and protected myself, but there's nothing I can do. Now it's done, over with. But when things happen like that, you learn from your mistakes. And I'm sorry if I don't make any sense. The whole point of me explaining this is that I had a best friend. And as you guys know, if you've been watching me from the beginning when I started vlogging, you know exactly who I'm talking about. They was my best friend since high school. I should have seen the red flags then. Me being me, just wanting friends. I just want a friendship. That's all I want from people. A person that will want to go and explore with me, go on adventures with me, and just talk to me, listen to me. A full friendship. And that's what I thought this person was. Trust me, there's a whole point to this, what I'm explaining. I should have seen the red flags, especially when they was my high school bully. I honestly don't even know how we became friends. I stopped being friends with them because they ended up stealing my rent money. And a few years go by, they messaged me being kind-hearted. I was like, you know, I always try to see the good in people. Somebody could be this really, really bad person, and I would just ignore all the bad and try to see all the good in them. And that is one of the bad parts about me, is that I'm just so blind to people being evil. And I just never seen the evilness in this person. I never seen them being rude or just being totally disrespectful to me until, it's been a couple years. We met up, and I actually still have this vlog up because this is the time when I first met Hannah. Well, not met Hannah, but put Hannah into my vlogs. After I hung out with this person, I was embarrassed. The way they talked to Hannah, the way they was talking to me, and how they would just be walking and see somebody on the side of the street and they would just judge them. Say the most rudest, dumbest things. They talked really loud, so it's like the other person that they were talking about can hear them, obviously. And it was just embarrassing, and I don't see how I was friends with someone like that. And this is how I know I have grown. I was a person that was able to deal with this person's attitude. I was able to ignore, which I don't understand, because I went back on my older videos with all the times that I have filmed with this person, and I couldn't even get through 3 minutes of the video because it was just so cringe, and it kind of just made me angry, because I'm like, why did I not notice that? Why did I not see this? Why did I not hear that? And this is the part of growing. You look back on your old self and you're like, dang, I know I grew because I'm no longer that person anymore. And I can't even stand to be around the people that I was once around at that time. I became better and I want better. And I'm starting to see the toxicness and see the red flags. And I'm still learning of people's red flags and learning to notice when people are manipulating me and gaslighting me. Still got a lot to work on, but I'm getting there. If you go back on my videos, you will notice that a lot of my videos are now gone. Like, they're not gone, I still have them. I actually end up putting them all in private, and I never realized how much I actually filmed with this person until I went to go through. Even if they were in the video for like a second, I deleted the video. Now, there's whole much more to why I am also no longer wanting to have this person in my videos or on my YouTube channel. But that is not my place to talk about. It's not my business. It's honestly embarrassing to me that I was even friends with this type of person. A lot of those videos, I just decided to delete them. Now, some of them I could possibly end up editing this person out and maybe repost the videos, but that's a lot of videos. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you might not want to see old content. These are videos from 2017, 2018. So I decided I don't want nothing to do with this person. I don't want no contact about them. I just never realized how much of a bad person they was. And I don't want to wish any harm or bad on any of people that I end up having issues with. I honestly hope you get what you want in your life. You reach the goals that you want. And hopefully you become a better person. And that's all I want from anyone. I don't want anybody to send any hate because there's probably a lot of people in here that know exactly who I'm talking about. I don't want to send no hate to nobody. Nobody deserves any hate. I just wanted to explain why those videos are no longer on my channel. And if you watched my channel and that's the only reason why you've been watching my channel was because of those videos, because this person was in them, I'm sorry. I have to do what makes me feel better. And going back on a lot of those videos and who this person brought me around, like, there was people that showed up, like, it's just crazy that looking back on all the times and realize, a friend would not done that. The time that I walked all the way to where they was to hang out with them, and I hung out with them for maybe about an hour, and they just get up and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go hang out with someone else. And they left me there in the dark, and I had to walk home in the dark. Now I get it. I'm a grown person. I can take care of myself, but it's the fact that if it was the other way around, I would walk with that person till I know that they were home safe. But that's just me. That's what I would do. And I'm not gonna rub up that I did this and did that for this person, but I gave them places to live. Like, they lived with me for the longest time because they were homeless, and I would give them money. I ended up getting a brand new pair of shoes. They were still in the box. They needed new shoes, so I was like, you know what? I get new shoes all the time. And I gave them a brand new pair of shoes. Half the clothes that they wore most of the time was from me. I'm not trying to, like, rub it in like, oh, I did so much. It's the fact that I helped someone so much and they just treated me like crap. And I actually have had a lot of people, not just this one person, there's a lot of people that I was friends with that was the same way. I was their friend, but they wasn't mine. And I'm not going to go into all those details and everything because I don't hate anyone. Absolutely don't hate anyone. I have no reason to hate anyone. I wish I knew better at that time. But that's one reason why most of the videos, if you see a lot of videos, are gone from my YouTube channel. Also, I deleted more videos because it kind of goes along with the same person I'm talking about, but there was also people that they brought into my vlogs. Their partner at the time had a baby, and I would film all the time, you know, because I was with this person hanging out. I had complete permission to film them because the mother was with them. But now thinking, you know, I'm no longer associating with this person. So I think it should be right to put those videos on private as well because the baby was maybe like 3 years old and it was their birthday. I only filmed it because my friend asked me to film it so that they could have some memories. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. So I just decided to make a whole vlog about it. I'm like thinking now, you know, the baby was 3 years old. What if they don't want to be on social media? What if they don't want to be on YouTube? I decided to just put those videos on private, just for respect for them. They probably don't even know that they are on YouTube. There's also a couple more videos that was with our old friend, as you guys know, Gabrielle. All those videos are still up with Gabrielle, but the only ones I deleted was when we were at Gabrielle's sister's, Tabitha. She had her kids running around and everything. I think it'd be respectful to just put those videos on private too that had those kids in it, because just like the same thing. What if they don't want to be on YouTube? What if they don't want to be on social media? And then there was another one that it was another birthday party, which was my friend Allison's baby. I was with Crystal, Becky, and our whole friend group. And I decided to put that video on private too because I'm like, it's the same situation. I don't want to end up having these kids like growing up to hate me or dislike me because I have them on these videos on YouTube. Then, from the newer years, this year's actually, I put a couple of videos on private because, as you guys know, this person, not going to mention any names, but they just constantly causing issues. They were constantly rubbing up in my face that, oh, I did this, I did that, I sent this to you, I sent that to you, blah, 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 blah. It was just a going on thing, and that's constant what they were holding over my head, that they sent me all of this stuff to make my videos better. I decided I don't want to associate with this person either. They're very toxic, and I'm done with toxic people because I don't want nothing to be associated with this person. They want to rub it in my face, use it over my head, so I just deleted the videos. So now it's no longer on YouTube. I still have the videos. It's on my flash drive. But it's not going to be viewed from the public because they ruined it. Yeah, the videos was really good content, but it's the fact that I'm not going to keep something up on my channel if it's going to be constantly getting rubbed in my face. This is the thing I have also learned from going to therapy. And this goes for everyone. Say, for example, you have a friend and they bought you something because they wanted to be kind or they were thinking of you. Well, Athena, she's all up in a tree. But anyways, they bought you that stuff to be kind, and then when they get mad at you, they just use what they got you and hold it over your head. Like, I got you this, I got you that, blah, 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 blah. Like, constantly like that. You're going to get tired of hearing that. This goes for everyone. If you ever have a friend like that, they're not your friend. They're not getting you things to be nice or to be kind or being thoughtful. They're doing it to have leverage, to have that thing to control you with. That is part of manipulating. And so I just decided to put those videos on private because I'm not going to deal with it. They could still use it against me because, like, even though it's not on my YouTube channel. That's the reason why there's a lot of videos missing, so I'm sorry if any of those videos happen to be one of your favorite videos to rewatch over and over and over. This new year, I'm setting boundaries. I'm taking up for myself, learning to take up for myself, going to learn to say the word no. And most of all, I'm learning. And I can look back on a lot of my past videos from 2017, 2018, 2019, when I first started vlogging. I'm not that person anymore. I have grown so much from being that person to who I am now. All through those years, I have made a lot of mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And the thing is, when you make mistakes, you learn from those mistakes, and that's how you grow. Some people, they make mistakes, and they don't learn from those mistakes, and they just keep doing the same mistakes over and over and over, and it just turns into a cycle. Those are the people that are not growing. They're just stuck. If you can look back at your old self and you don't like your old self or just can't stand something about yourself, that is proof that you have grown. And it's crazy that I've been vlogging since 2017, and it's just crazy that it's now going to be 2025. I have a lot of new goals, and I know I say this every year, that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. This year, I'm going to make it the best year. Because you never know when somebody's last day is going to be. I don't know when my last day is going to be. So I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And I'm going to live this year like I'm dying. That's how I'm going to be. And if anybody comes to me with drama, they're being cut out. Somebody becomes my friend, I start seeing those similar toxic things from what I learned from other people, they're being cut. Like, I am being so strict on myself this year. I'm going to start getting on a diet, taking care of myself because I am getting older. I'm going to start working out because I'm tired of looking at myself and hating myself. I like myself, who I am, who I've become, but it's just physical. My physical body. The weight I'm at now is the biggest I have ever been. I know it's nothing wrong with being fat. There's nothing wrong with being overweight. It's completely fine. I'm just saying for myself to make me happy, start working out, lifting weights, get not like too bulky, but kind of like look strong and, you know, just make myself feel better. Plus, they say that working out helps with depression. There's just going to be a lot of changes this year. But I think this year is going to be a really good year. At least I'm going to make it the best year for myself. I've learned so much going through therapy of seeing red flags and noticing when someone's manipulating me or trying to manipulate me. Sometimes there's still times that people can get by with manipulating me and I not see it. But I'm learning. And I have learned that you find out who your friends are eventually. Because I found out recently that my best friend, the one that I explained that is no longer on my channel anymore, even though helping them much as I possibly can because I was being a friend and I cared about them, the whole time, they were going to their friends and talking so much crap about me. And I do not want to be friends with someone. If you can go out and talk bad about me and then you can come home and sit at the same table and eat with me, I don't want you here. And that's how it's going to be. I want a real friend. I want a real friendship. And I want it to be mutual. I be your friend, you be my friend. I want a person that wants to go on adventures with me, that wants to go just do anything. And that's all I want. And I do have a really close friend, Hannah. As you guys know, Hannah and James, they are like a wish came true. They're very adventurous. They love going out. They love having fun. It's just, I know that they are growing up too, because they just turned 22. So eventually, you know, they're going to end up getting older, wanting to move away, start their own family, and I'm not going to have somebody to just go out and do adventures with. I know that sounds horrible, but it's just like, it's just sad because I wish I could find somebody that's just like me. Is an adult, but a kid at heart. I still think like a kid. I love RC cars and doing fun things. Kind of just escape reality. And I know now it's going to be really hard to find a friend like that. Which I have friends, like I said, Hannah and James. They are an absolutely the best friends that I've had for the longest time. I just hope to meet friends like them. I've been updating so much on my YouTube channel. So I've been fixing all my descriptions, and everybody that's like in the videos, I am putting their ats and stuff like that and making it look more professional. And also, as you guys know, I made playlists on my YouTube. Well, I ended up deleting all those playlists and redid them all and made it more professional. I'm going to show you guys the playlist. If you go to my YouTube channel, it says home, videos, shorts, and playlists. This is what I have so far. Music I have used, so everything that I have used, like in my videos, like music-wise, like for Christmas, for Halloween, All of those songs are all in this playlist. So if anybody's ever interested in what songs I used, RIP videos, which is basically just videos of everything involved, like if we had a pet that ended up passing away, or it is all into this group of videos. Then Walmart vlogs. Any vlog that involves Walmart is basically in this. Danny's Adventures, which is Hannah's boyfriend. He so far only has 3 videos of adventures with Shane Vlogs, but those should be more coming soon. Che's Adventures, which he only has 2 as well. We haven't really talked to Che for a while, so who knows if there's going to be any more videos with him. Nobody knows. Gibson's Adventures, which I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lot more videos with Gibson. Jason's Adventures, and then there's the playlist that has all of my vlogs all together. Then there's like Lance Stewart, of what vlogs I mentioned Lance Stewart in. Tabitha's Adventures, which is Gabrielle's sister. Ghost hunting, anything that involves ghost hunting. Piercings, involves piercings. Crystal's Adventures, all the videos that has Crystal in them are all in the playlist. Karen's on camera. Jen's Adventures. Grandma Vlogs, which is all the videos that involves my grandma. Kaylee's Adventures, which is my little sister. James' Adventure with Hannah and James. Then Hannah's Adventures. Shirley's Adventures. Bill's Adventures. Kathy's Adventures. Kristen's Adventures. Annalie's Adventures, Gabrielle's Adventures, food vlogs, so it's like any video that involves food, drunk videos, the pumpkin house, fireworks, parades, public event vlogs, birthday vlogs, Thanksgiving vlogs, Christmas vlogs, Halloween videos, pride events, school vlogs, so anything that involves school, like my sister graduating and going to her choir performance and stuff like that. Challenges, animal videos, so any video that involves animals in my vlogs is on this playlist. Banded videos, so anything of a banded. Feet videos. I'm not a feet person, but I've noticed that when I use feet in my titles and thumbnails, for some reason it gets a lot of views, so I just kind of used it for advantage. Pranks, mukbangs, and then there's just random videos that I'm in that is on like other people's channel, but I'm in those videos. If you guys ever used any playlists on my channel, I kind of deleted those and just made new ones. It's a lot more organized. Also, I have updated my descriptions with all my social medias. If you guys would like to follow me on like my Facebook page, Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever you use, if you go to one of my YouTube videos, you click on the video, push more, all they're here. There's all my social medias. Also, there is a link to Jen's YouTube channel and a link to Keegan's YouTube channel. Also, like throughout the videos, like for ones that has Hannah and James, all their information is down below in the description as well. And I did that to all of my videos. It took so much time to do it. I'm still currently working on adding everybody that's in the videos and putting their social medias. My most recent videos, if you go to those, it will have all my social medias and so more. I'm honestly pretty excited for this new year. I just have so many plans that I want to do and have ideas of. Tonight, I'm going to reset my camera and I'm going to watch some YouTube videos of see if there's like any certain settings that I need to have it on. And I'm trying to find the right memory card that I need to use because it needs a certain memory card. Because I can't use my memory cards that I have. I could use them, but it won't let me film in the right quality that it needs because of the memory card. So I have to look up online of what memory card I need to use. But for right now, I did not get a camera for Christmas. I'm going to try to save up money to get a new one. I'm going to plan on going to Best Buy and kind of like window shop for it now. And find the camera that I really like and then do a lot of research on them. And if anything, maybe I could find one at the pawn shop. Who knows? This is going to be a crazy new year. And I'm just so proud of who I have become. I'm just proud of myself. I hope you guys have a very good, happy new year. And make sure to comment down below what your goals for this new year is.